past and used as a candy that only just know about the Jolly Ranch. We're now coming into Riverside Marine. It's the site of the former McDougall shipyard that built ships until just after World War II. They built plenty ships, including tankers during World War II and a few whaleback ships, one of which is on display in Superior, Wisconsin. Riverside was built in 1917-1918 and was a planned community by the Alexander McDougall shipyard. McDougall was a very enterprising young man and was the one that invented and built the first whaleback ship. It had a great design for navigation, but it didn't have the design for the loading and unloading techniques they use today. He also built what became known as the poker fleet that traveled the Great Lakes. They were refrigeration ships that carried the farm produce from the Midwest area to the eastern farms at a cost a lot less than being charged by the railroad. The names of the ships, poker fleet with the Ace, King, Queen, Jack, and of course he had his hand. He also built a huge warehouse in Duluth that was set at one time to have stored 150,000 buffalo robes. He also had a great talent for assembling the very best working crews for both the ships and docks and the immigrants that were coming into the area. The home that he built for his mother and sister still stands at 2201 East First Street in Duluth. Currently owned and lived in by one of the Duluth councils. Riverside Junction is where the Burlington Northern Track and then the Lake Superior Mississippi Railroad main line.
Where did you go?
Beautiful.
On the left is Wonderboat Landing in Smithville at the foot of Clyde Avenue. The landing is named after Representative Willard Munger. This was also the site of the village of Birch Ridge in the Disney movie Iron Will, a movie about a dog sled race done here in Duluth. As a matter of fact, this past year they had a reunion of some of the cast of Iron Will. Again, it's a Disney movie and it's available in most of the TV rentals. The large island on the very, very far side of the river is known as Fluff Island, also known as Whiteside Island. This is the state of Wisconsin. The Whiteside family was a very prominent mining and farming family in the region. They had a farm on the island. There are currently no buildings standing on the island. And as of last year, it was taken over by the conservation group. There had been some talk about building condos fact is taken over by the conservation group. And there will be no development done on it. As far as building condos.
That's good.
Yeah.